Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hazel and the channel is called Hazel Hopes. If you're new here, I'm so glad you decided to click on this face. And if you are a returning subscriber and viewer, I'm so happy to have you guys back here again. We're talking about contemporary bags. So the bags that you can buy on the high street, online, that are not in the thousands, they're more in the hundreds. I'll go through them all with you. There's some really lovely ones in here. Now, I know when many people come to England, they want to go to Harrods. So this is actually a Harrods own bag. Now, look at this beautiful rucksack. It's so lovely. It has adjustable straps. It has Harrods just there. I mean, I could imagine a lot of people wanting this. Oh, look at that, zipped as well. That's really good. Yeah, nice big compartment in there. And yeah, there's no information, unfortunately. This is definitely a few years old, but it's just to give you an idea that sometimes you can buy things from Harrods without having to be a branded like company under the Harrods umbrella. This is Harrods themselves. So this bag, I don't know if you saw the price ticket. This bag was £45. Look at that. We got it in the sales for £22. So I don't know if it's leather. It must be. I don't know. I say it must be. I don't know. But it's called the Greenwich Yellow Backpack. And then maybe if you're ever in Harrods, you can look out for their own products. How does that look? I was actually influenced to do this video by the travelling gay panda. I'll link him down below. He was talking about cult Gaia, and I said to him, oh, I've got a cult Gaia bag, and he said, I've not seen it. So I'm going to show you my cult Gaia bag at the end, but before that I'm just going to go through some more bags, some you've seen before if you are regular to my channel. I'll whiz through those ones, but I'll show you some bags that maybe you haven't seen before. Okay, so Longchamp leather. This comes with a crossbody strap. These are I would say they're mini bags, but look at the colours. I mean, such happy, lovely colours. They obviously come also in the canvas nylon material, but these, I wouldn't have any problem taking these out in the rain. They're all like snap shut there. This is just a top handle only, and this one is a top handle and a crossbody, so therefore it could be a shoulder carry as well. So these are fantastic. Very happy to have those. A bag that is kind of up and down. It was a very trendy bag in 2024. Jacquemus. So this is the Jacquemus La Chiquita, I think. In the orange. It came with just a top handle. It was supposed to come with a crossbody strap, but it was missing. So Selfridges sold this to me at a reduced rate. And I contacted Jacquemus to ask them, could they please sell me a strap? And they said no. So, yes, we had to go to Amazon and buy a kind of like a replacement long strap, but it works completely fine. But yeah, another cute bag to add to the collection. But I must say, the colours are gorgeous. It's quite wide there. Holds the phone, keys, tissues, lip balm. So it does what it needs to do. This bag, Mulberry. So as you can probably see up there, I've got two Mulberry bags. I've got the burgundy with gold, and I've got the blue with the silver hardware. So again, blue and silver hardware. This is the softie. It's very cute. My daughter loves to wear this with her jeans, and it was my bag. It can be a clutch like so, or a crossbody as well. It's removable but not adjustable. I guess you could wrap it around twice if you wanted to, but the thing is the material is so very soft. Look at that. I mean, you can literally squinch it. It's so soft. So that's the Mulberry softie. Have you heard? You have heard. This company here, JW. They have some really nice looking items actually. They have the animal. They have like cats, birds, little clutches, handbags that I quite like the look of. My daughter wanted this because she saw it and she liked it. And I think it's very young, it's very cute, and Look at that pop of colour. So, I mean, I like pink, but that's a pink. Gold hardware. It has a removable strap just there. Let's check the insides. Enough space for phone and tissues, house keys, car keys, lip balm. And that's just a fun bag. I mean, God, if you went to a party and it was like an 80s revival, you could just easily bring that and that would help your outfit out a little bit. But no, I really, really like this. It isn't something that I would wear and it's comfy. That's a really comfortable shoulder strap. And for my daughter's birthday, she loves a little bit of bling, and I got her this product in the sales. You have seen this before, not on my channel, but you've seen it probably elsewhere. I got her the Coach sparkly bag. She hasn't worn it out yet, as you can see. Her birthday was only 3 weeks ago. You can easily wear it with jeans. It's adjustable and it has the twinkles, so I think it can easily jazz up a plain outfit like this. I bought it in the Black Friday sale in November and then gave it to her on her birthday about 3 weeks ago. So that's why she hasn't worn it out yet. She hasn't really had the opportunity to wear it out, but no, it's a very pretty bag. Myself and my daughter, we were walking around Selfridges. We were not looking for anything in particular. And when I tell you, we just stopped dead in our tracks and we saw this glorious sparkly bag, like more sparkly than that Coach bag. We were like, whoa, that is so pretty. It's so beautiful. So I'm gonna show it to you now. This is how it comes. Did I just really do that? Oh my God. So this bag is called the Bess, B-E-S-S shoulder bag. Shoulder bag? Anyway, I'll show you. We have a dust bag as well. Because if you're not familiar with a certain product, it's nice to see how they do the packaging. So it comes in this dust bag right here. So Cult Gaia right there. And then we have, ta-da! Isn't that an absolute delightful, sparkly, happy, beautiful bag? Let me just get out the picture and let the bag have its own moment. It's not stunning. As the travelling gay panda would say, look at those obnoxious knots or the obnoxious hardware. So yeah, I think they're fabulous, fabulous obnoxious knots. So I don't know why they're calling it a shoulder bag, because there's no way. And what, an armpit bag? No, this is not a shoulder bag by any means. It is most definitely S-H-O-U-L-D-E-R. Yeah, it says shoulder. Anyway, so no, this is definitely a top handle carry on the cook of your arm moment. And I just want to show you the bag up close because it is so beautiful. You can imagine us being in a cabinet on display with lights on it. It was like the crown jewels. It was so pretty. All the knots all the way around there. Obviously it's clear. Being a clear Perspex bag, you can't even hear how, there, it's solid, proper solid. You wouldn't drop it on the floor. I think that's how you'd break it. So it reminds me a little bit of that Fendi Perspex bag that, who has it? Connor has from Australia. He has a Perspex bag. So it's a bit like that material, but I reckon if we dropped it, it would break. So yeah, you don't want to be dropping this bag anytime soon. It has the little button at the top there, which you open like so. Bag is for sure a going out bag. You're going to a dance, a ball, one of those big events, black tie event, whatever. I would say this bag is pretty enough for that. But again, Cult Gaia isn't a huge price as far as if you need to get a special little bag, it's a little bit different from the ones you see on the actual high street, like Next and Marks and Spencer's and all of that. It is different to that. So, but we bought this online. We've had it for a few years now. It has the label on still, but oh my God, it's a piece of art. It absolutely is a piece of art. And I don't mind spending money on things that don't get used, in the sense of how appreciated it still is. But you know what? If that ball came up and we had to go out to a ball and I needed that bag, this bag I'm taking this bag. So it's just waiting for its moment to shine. But yes, we get clips here and clips here to remove the handle. And I guess you could have it like a bit of a clutch, but I think it takes away the beautifulness of the bag. So I personally would keep the handle on. But yeah, that is the Cult Gaia bag. I'll link it down below if I can find it anywhere. So I hope you enjoyed this contemporary items. My favourite, actually, I was quite surprised by the Harrods bag, but you would think a bag from Harrods would be in the hundreds, and it was only £45 reduced to 22. So if you are in the market for a bag and you want to get it from a different place from your usual mainstream shops, somewhere like Harrods, where it's just like, really, Harrods? You bought a Harrods bag? Do you know what I mean? It's like, okay, and they don't charge you 100, they charge you double figures. So I'm quite impressed with that. So I think the yellow rucksack is one of my favourites. My daughter loves the Coach bag, and I think I love this Cult Gaia bag as well. But thank you so much for being here, and I will see you very, very soon in one of my next videos. Take care. Bye.